Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. I am joining in my friend Hannah from Pepper and Pine on a collab that she did about 2 weeks ago, but I was not able to film then. So I'm just joining in now. I'm going to link her playlist down below. It's called Homeschool Resolutions for the new year. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about what's been working, what I love, and what I'm changing for this coming year. So one of my first things that I wanted to talk to you guys about that I'm loving is our schedule. So last year I kind of got a little overboard with all the stuff that I wanted to do with my kids, and I bombarded them in so many ways. So one of the things that I started the beginning of last year was to do, or the beginning of this school year, was to do a more simpler schedule. And we started a loop schedule, and I thought it was a great way to keep me in track with my curriculums and so forth. So if you don't know what a loop schedule is, basically you name your days 1 through 5, no, Monday to Friday. It's basically 1 through 5, and basically if you miss day 2, you get to do it on the next day and so forth. So you kind of throw it into the next day, whatever you didn't do on the one day. So the one thing that I've been loving is the simplicity of our schedule, and how it looks like is we start in the morning with some Bible. Then we jump into language arts and math. And excuse me, my nose is a little runny. It's that time of year. And we do, after language arts and math, we do a read aloud with a snack. And after the snack, the big boys take a break, and I do some basic skills with my toddler. And then after that, I put my toddler to sleep, or I put him on a computer for his to keep him entertained. And then I do another class with my other 2 boys. So I combine classes with them when it comes to science, history, health, and I think that's it. So those 3 are combined, and it's been working really well. We start around 9:15, and then we end around 12:30 the latest. So it's been such a great schedule. We really are enjoying it. And another thing that has been working is our curriculum. So we are loving our curriculum. There goes my baby. And I'm going to insert some videos down below if you want to see what we're doing. But basically for my son, the most favorite curriculum for my 8th grader, hey baby, is learning language arts through literature. We are loving that curriculum so much. And I'm also loving Life of Fred for his math. And so we're getting used to still the science. The history is very basic, and the Spanish is great. Art is so much fun. What's the other thing I do? And health. I really love the health class that we're doing. So we're having a good time with our 3rd grader. And with our kindergarten, we did make some changes in the early year, but they were very minor. And so he's loving his language arts. He's loving his math. His math is very basic. It's from Horizons, and I love it. He's really good at math, just like his mama. And so math comes easy for him. I'm still working on, hold on a second. Okay, I'm sorry. So with my kindergartner, he is enjoying his language arts, which basically is handwriting without tears, and I just insert other things that I get from different resources. And he is into his art class now. He wasn't in the beginning, but now he likes it. And he's joining his brother in science, history, and health. So there's just some things that I add in here and there with him, especially with ABC Mouse. It covers a lot of different things that I don't cover in classes, so I love ABC Mouse. And so that's it. So we are loving our schedule this year. I don't want to change anything as far as that. But I am changing one thing. We couldn't get used to not having Friday as our fun Friday because we loved it last year so much. So with the loop schedule, if like, let's say you miss Monday, you start, your first day would be on a Tuesday, and so the 5th day would end up being on a Monday, the following Monday. And that would be our fun Friday. But it wasn't working. I mean, I did it for the first 2 months and so, but I really like to have that Friday, like the end of the weekend kind of celebration thing. So I'm going to bring that back, and I'm just making my schedule a 4-day schedule. So it's much more simpler for me, because Fun Fridays for us is Bible, is art, poetry time, library, whatever else that we want to do on that day, we'll do on Friday. So my resolution is basically, I think every mom can agree, we just want to finish strong this year. My resolution is just finish all that curriculum. I didn't get to finish all my curriculum last year for several reasons. But I do want to finish all my curriculum this year, especially because we are enjoying so much of it. And my resolution for JL is to get him to improving his spelling and advancing his reading. And for Jonah, who's my kindergartner, I want him to know and identify all the letters. We're getting there, we're almost there. And then identify sounds of the letters so we can start teaching how to read. With my toddler, I'm taking it easy with him, but I do want to incorporate more file folder games with him. So I did download some from Teachers Pay Teachers, and I actually purchased some that I need to put together. I want to just do more with him. I do have to prepare more because he already knows his colors, he knows his shapes. I'm working on his numbers, and then we'll move on to letters, but he knows so much already, so I want to kind of make it a little bit more meaty for him. So I am working on that too. But that's pretty much it, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I scratched myself. It was short and sweet, but thank you so much for joining me. Like I said, I'm gonna link down below the playlist. You probably already saw them. Like I said, I'm behind, but I'm catching up, and so I'll see you on the next video.